Hello guys and welcome to another episode of Funko Pop Stars. Today we are talking about my top 12 NYCC 2020 Funko Pops, my Secret Funko Pop Picks. I usually do not share my NYCC Funko Pop list or Comic Con list. I usually just give out the trending and I don't always go after trending. I go after what I really want. But somebody asked in the comments to release my list and what I'm picking up, and this is it, guys. It took me a while to boil this down because there's a lot of Funko Pops that I'm picking up that I think are gonna be sellouts and they're gonna be relevant, and then there's other ones where I think that you're gonna be able to get them later down the road. So this is con and shared. If I can't get the con exclusives, I'm going for the shared. So if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe and turn on all notifications so you don't miss out on when I drop one of my latest videos like today. And be sure to hit that like button. It really helps the channel out. We're at 4,000 subscribers and I really do appreciate everybody that has subscribed. I really thank you guys. But let's get right into this episode of my Secret Funko Pop picks for the New York Comic Con. We're going to start from 12 all the way down to number 1. And this will surprise a lot of you, but I've gotten a lot of good feedback in the comments from you guys saying, hey, pick up Snake. It's going to be worth some money. So if I can pick up Snake at number 12, I'm going to, because one, I want something to trade with in the future. So I think this is going to make a great trade Funko Pop. And it's at the bottom of my list. I'm not going for it right away. If I don't get it, I don't get it. I don't really care. But this is a great trade bait Funko Pop. If everybody, because I've gotten a lot of good feedback in the comments, not social media. This isn't really hyped up right now, but as far as a lot of people say, hey, this is going to be extremely valuable. So I'm going to get it. And thanks for everybody that left a comment about that. I really do appreciate it because sometimes there's some figures I don't know or movies I haven't seen. Coming in at number 11 was Danny Phantom, and this is one that I haven't seen the show, and it's also fan feedback from you guys. This is one that I'm going after because I know that it will be worth some money. This was number 2 on my trending list. So it's kind of interesting how it flips from going from number 2 on trending to one that I'm not really interested in picking up, but another one that I think the Danny Phantom Pop will be worth some money. Next, we have number 10 on my list, the Simpsons Funko Pops. Now we're going to get into the realm of Funko Pops that I actually want. And these two, one comic book guy and werewolf Bart, are ones that I really want. And I would love to have these in my collection. Wolfman Bart's one of the best looking Simpsons Funko Pops that they have done. So hopefully I can snag these guys. There are some that are ahead of these just because of things that I personally collect and want. So next up we have before we get into my next picks, we have the Funko Magazine with all my secret lists on there. So go check that out after this video is over. The link will be in the description and in the comments. So definitely go check that out. We got a lot more content on there for you guys, but definitely go check that out if you haven't seen it yet. Next, we have SpongeBob Squarepants coming in at number 9, Barnacle Boy and Mermaid Man. These two are definitely classic pickups for the SpongeBob Squarepants collectors out there. SpongeBob Squarepants has done extremely well from, if you've ever picked up a con Funko Pop from them, that's the reason I'm picking them up. Also love these characters, and so look forward to being able to purchase these. Hopefully I can get these, but they're number 9 on my list. Number 8 is Nightwing, and I love DC Funko Pops. I have to get this Nightwing Funko Pop. It looks great because it has that classic Nightwing look. They didn't overdo it, and I am pretty sure this is going to look fantastic in anybody's collection. It doesn't have... This is one I would be disappointed if I was not able to pick. Next, we have the Red Goblin Funko Pop, and I messed up on this slide. It's supposed to say Red Goblin instead of Nightwing, but here's a Marvel Funko Pop that I think the box art looks fantastic. It's a great action pose. I don't think it's the best action pose of the New York Comic Con, but it's a great one. And I love how, I mean, it's, the box art looks a little bit better, but I still love the pop. And this is another one that I really hope I can get this one in my collection. The sticker on it, with it being red and the box being red, it all goes together and it just looks fantastic. Next we have the Stitch as Baker Lilo and Stitch. Huge Lilo and Stitch Funko Pop collector. And I noticed that they don't do a lot of Lilo. They mainly focus on Stitch because it's a lot of people's favorite character because it looks cute. And I love, this is one I want for my personal collection. So hopefully I can get Stitch as Baker. Disney Funko Pops, man. I don't consider myself a Disney Funko Pop collector, but I think over probably the next couple years, I will have so many Stitch Funko Pops. Before we talk about number 5 on my list, you guys are probably curious to see what 4, 3, 2, and 1 are. You might have some type of guess, maybe not. But before we get into those, if you are enjoying this video, don't forget to like, comment down below. Give me your top 3, not like your top trending ones, but the top 3 that you're going for, or your top 1 you're going for the New York Comic Con. These things are going to be sellouts. If you can grab these quick, that's why I have these higher on my list. These are the ones I'm absolutely going for. But yeah, let me hear from you in those comments. But here we have the Wonder Woman 84. I think this is the best action pose. It's glow in the dark. It's fantastic. The box art looks great. Those Wonder Woman 84 Funko Pop boxes just freaking pop. I'm trying to think of any other box this year that beats this one out. I don't think there is. This one is my favorite box of the year, and I am really hoping that I'm able to get my hands on this one. I think this one's going to be another sellout. All the other Wonder Woman 84 Funko Pops were huge hits. A lot of them sold out, especially the exclusive ones. Expect this. I think this one's extremely underrated, and I think it will continue to go up in value. Next, we have Carl and Ellie, an Up Funko Pop, a classic Disney. Well, it's turning into be a classic Disney Funko Pop movie and line. But this is one I want for personal and one that I think will be valuable. This is number 1 on trending as far as pops that people want, and it has grown in popularity. And I wasn't a huge fan of Up Funko Pops. I just wasn't. Like San Diego Comic Con, I was sleeping on them, and then but I recently watched the movie with my kids, and I love it, and it's great. And I hope I can grab this one at number 4. But number 3, the one that beat him out, or the Up Funko Pop, Carl and Ellie, was Young Ben. Reason being behind this is because it's limited, and the Umbrella Academy has a lot of hype going into the New York Comic Con, and so they released a new season. It's on Netflix if you haven't seen it, but I am if the hype is right, this one could be anywhere up to $300 plus. If it's wrong, okay, whatever, you got a pop that's worth at least $100. In my opinion, this could be the next hype pop of the con. So this is number 3 on my list, going for it. Hopefully I can pick it up. And if the hype's wrong, then you still got a pretty cool looking pop. Number 2 on my list is, this one was leaked recently. It is the Boba Fett Funko Pop, the only Star Wars Funko Pop. You guys are surprised that I didn't add. Dude, I ran out of space. I ran out of money. I'm looking forward to pick up my other Star Wars ones later down the road, and some other ones that I didn't have on this list. There's so many good ones that, looking back, it was a good New York Comic Con, but there's so many ones that I can't pick up because I don't have the money to, and I wish I could. But this one looks to be limited as well. This is going to be a pricey pop if you're not able to pick this bad boy up. If it releases. It's just rumored right now. Funko hasn't really released anything on it. But here we go, Kaguya, my number 1 Funko Pop, Naruto Shippuden. You know I'm a hardcore Naruto Shippuden fan. Naruto Shippuden and Naruto, you can watch it whenever. Like, you can watch it when you're young, you're older. Naruto's not going away anytime soon. So If you have not seen Naruto, I highly, 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 highly recommend you go check it out. And then if you watch it all the way through, it's a lot to get through. This pop's going to be, or this character is going to be in there, and you're going to want it. So take it from me. If you're interested in watching Naruto, or you watch it and you haven't been introduced to this character, pick it up. The value right now is not there. It's like in the $60-ish, but it will be worth it in the future. I think Naruto is better than My Hero Academia, and we've seen how those pops have gone and how hyped they are up. I think My Hero is so hyped up right now just because new seasons are coming out, and I wish, Naruto had more seasons coming out, but the pops are really behind the actual anime. But don't sleep on this one. This is my favorite character, my number one. I thought Wonder Woman was going to be number one for me. At one point I thought Red Goblin was going to be number one, but dude, this was after so much, like, I've gone through my list 3 or 4 times and refreshed it. My Star Wars Funko Pops got at it, were cleaned out. It's just, man, I wanted to have 15 or 16 New York Comic Con Funko Pops, but I couldn't afford it. Now I do have the bottom of my list, honorable mentions. The Star Wars Funko Pops, if I don't get those first ones, I will be getting my Star Wars ones. I will be getting Jiminy Cricket. I will be getting the Dum Dum Pop. This is just like, hey, these are the top ones I'm going after. If I swing and I miss on these, I think those other bottom characters will be there. So I'm pretty excited for this New York Comic Con. But that concludes it for today's episode. My top 12 NYCC 2020 Funko Pops, my Secret Funko Pop Picks. If you guys have a list, let me know in those comments. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, share this video with your friends, and as always guys, beg by bay, collect all them pops. I will see you next time on another episode of Funko Pop Stars. Peace, I'm out.